So we kind of just got a surprise zero chill drop in Madden 24, and this is what you gotta know as well as do. But to be honest with you, I'm not really a big fan of surprises unless it involves this guy knocking on my door with a cucumber in one hand. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. I just need to say I was kidding right there, but in this one, we're gonna be talking about zero chill part number 4 or part number 5. I'm not really sure what part we're on EA Sports. We've been getting a lot of them though. Now, the first thing we gotta mention in this new zero chill drop are of course the new solo challenges. Are they worth playing? I'd say potentially. As you can see in the Madden Express right here, you can actually get up to tier number, I think it is like 9 right now. Tier number 10 actually gets you a nice mystery present right here, so you can actually still earn presents. And if these gifts were even remotely good, I would say absolutely play through these solos, get the present. Getting a present is absolutely worth it, but to be honest, opening up these gifts are like opening up a gift from your parents and there being rocks inside. You don't want that. Shout out to my boy Michael Scott for that one too. Now, additionally, the other rewards aren't really that amazing. A BND player, a stocking stuffer. So if you want to play through the Madden Express solos and you want to play through the new Frozen Festivity solos, you can. I don't think those are must, but I think the Frozen Forge engine room should be played. Because as you guys can see right here, when you get up to tier number 9, or sorry, tier number 8, you get a 92 overall BND Brandon Graham. Now, I will say you can't get there today. I think you can get there on Thursday. That's the next release of Zero Chill. But regardless, I still think it's worth playing through these solos. A free 92 overall player for overall purposes, or to even use on your team, yeah, it's worth doing. I'd play through these, and if you want to, you can play through the other ones. All right, now moving on, let's talk about the field pass. Was there anything new added? To be honest with you, there's not really much. As you can see, there are new missions in here when it comes to stats. I believe they added score 15 plus field goals at 40 plus yards out with 2 zero chill players in your lineup. So honestly, this could potentially be worth grinding for. We'll talk about that in a second. And then next up, there's getting 30 plus sacks with 2 zero chill players in your lineup. I don't think you got to grind for that one, but I will say it actually could be worth going in here and grinding for some of these stats. As you can see, you're getting 6,000 total XP for the field goals and 6,000 total XP for the Ghost Emot one. That's not bad at all. And then otherwise, in terms of new missions, not a ton. There's not really much new in challenges. There's nothing new in sets. There's nothing new in reason for the season. And there's nothing new in these two. I think they might have added something in head-to-head, but otherwise, stats are like low-key your main way of getting XP. As you can see, you're getting 6k XP when you complete those missions. These other ones in head-to-head aren't even close. To buy Madden 24 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. And to be honest with you, if you're looking for a way to grind field goals in this game, this is what you absolutely need to do. This is what really everyone should be doing. As you can see, I've got 1 field goal completed at 40 plus yards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my solos, and I don't even need to play a solo that requires me to kick a field goal. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the legend challenges right here. I'm going to go to legend week number 1. I'm going to scroll on down till I get to Fred Taylor, boys, and I'm going to play Fred Taylor's first solo right here. Now, as you guys can see, to beat this solo, I got to score a rushing touchdown, but that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to go to field goal, and I'm going to kick a field goal on the first play. You're probably thinking, but Swift, you're going to lose the challenge. Why are you doing this? Well, boys, even when you lose this challenge, you can still go through here and replay it over and over again. Every single time I kick this field goal, I'm going to get credit with kicking one. So what I would suggest you do is hit replay, do that 15 times over, and just for proof, because I know there's going to be some people that are skeptical. They're going to be like, oh, Swift, there's no way you get credit with beating that when you lose the solo. Let me show you this right here. I don't want to cut the video just so that I can show you guys that this does work. As we're going on over back to my menu right here, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel and you want to hit that sub button for more Madden tips and tricks just like this, I would greatly appreciate it, boys. Obviously, it's completely optional, but I didn't want to cut the video right there so you guys would think I was lying or anything. And when we go back to objectives, you guys will see we have now kicked 2 field goals. So do that 15 times. It's going to take you maybe 5 minutes. And I was actually serious about that. If you guys do want to hit that sub button, it is completely optional, but I would greatly appreciate it. We are on the road to 200,000 subscribers. If you hit that sub button, it's A, absolutely free, and B, it's going to keep you up to date with more Madden tips and tricks, just like the one I showed you. I guarantee you, if you hit that sub button, you'll build a better Madden team, you'll get free coins. All right, moving on, let's talk about the market, because to be honest with you, I think that's probably the number one thing that people are concerned with. Obviously, we can get our objectives done by using those tips. Obviously, you want to play through that one solo sequence I showed you, but I think the number one thing that people are curious about in this game is the market, because I know for a lot of people, myself included, we sold off a large portion of our team and we haven't really gotten that market crash that we were looking for. I was hoping that 93s would come down to about like 300k for every single card. Of course, some of the 93s are at 300k, but for the good cards, like the big boy cards, like Rasul Douglas right here, a corner that I want on my team, or like 93 overall Andrew Luck, a guy that I definitely want as my starting quarterback, these cards are staying consistent at like 500k. And that to me is a major frustration, a major pain point, because right now I literally don't have a starting quarterback, boys. Obviously, I could go through here and I could buy Andrew Luck at the price point of 500k. I could buy him at 450,000 coins, but for me personally, I'm being hard-headed and I'm hoping that very, very soon we do get a drop. Let me explain what we really need for the market to go down. Now, in order to get this market dip, which I know I'm hoping for, and I know a lot of people watching this video are hoping for as well, there's kind of a couple different aspects to the formula. Now, really the main reason why the market isn't going down is because everyone sold off their teams and has a ton of coins. There's a ton of what we call demand in the market right now. Everyone wants to buy players, but the prices aren't going down. Now, in order to get the prices to come down, there needs to be more supply of cards in the market to match that demand or even exceed that demand. Once the supply exceeds the demand, then prices will start to go down. It's simple economics. I learned it in like grade 12 of high school and then again for like 4 years in college. And it all stems around packs. Now, the first way is if pack odds go up. If the odds of what you're pulling in these packs go up, you pull 93s more frequently, you pull 90 overall players more frequently to the point that these packs become profitable or worth opening, that's when the market will go down, because more people will open these packs, they'll pull the 90s, they'll pull the 93s, and that'll of course lead to more supply. Now, when do pack odds increase? Well, that happens when the overalls of cards go up in Madden 24. So when LTDs go up to 95s and base cards and promos go up to 94s, that's when we'll get a pack odds boost. And to be honest with you, I think that overall boost is right around the corner. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens this Thursday. I'm kind of hoping it happens this Thursday. If not, 100% next week. So if we're patient and we wait until this Thursday or we wait until next Thursday, my hope is that we get some type of dip then. Fingers crossed, that's what I'm hoping for. Now, the second way the market can go down, again, it's all based around supply, is if we get another good special offer. If there's a very good special offer in this game that everyone is opening and maybe it's spitting out a guaranteed 93 or maybe it's spitting out guaranteed 90 overall players, that will get the market to go down. And to be honest, that could happen at any point. If you guys didn't know, EA Sports is kind of putting these like blitz-like special offers in the game for the next couple of days. They do them every morning and they do them every single night. This Zero Chill Brisk Platinum pack is one of the new ones, but this isn't good enough to move it down, because as you can see, there's only a 5% chance at 93s. If we get a pack like the Gold Platinum Opportunity Pack that everyone was opening and pulling Randy Moss from, but instead of Randy Moss, we're pulling 93 overall players, that can also move the market down. So for me personally, I'm continuing to be patient. I was hoping that the presents would be that catalyst that would bring the market down, because of course, presents, if they were good, would be doing exactly what I just described. There would be a lot of 93 overalls. There'd be a lot of 90 overalls getting pulled, but I'm not going to lie to you. I think like less than 1% of people pull the 93 overall player from presents, which is horrible. As you can see, for me, I'm up to 4.3 million coins, which isn't really amazing. And the only players I really bought are John Runyon, because I could do that set for cheap, and Rashawn Gary, because I could do that set for cheap. I still desperately need more corners. I desperately need a quarterback, a running back, and a free safety. And with the way prices are in the market, I was hoping that I'd be able to get each of those positions at a price of around 300k per, but spending 500k per, it's just such a big increase. It might not sound like a ton, but that 200,000 coin increase on 5 different players I'm going to be buying, that's a million coins of total difference. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and until next time, I'm out, boys. Peace.